for this painting today are your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And you can add sap green and burnt umber and black and white. Now, if you don't have sap green or burnt umber, you can use whatever you have on hand. And same with your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. So they can be cad red, cad yellow, and ultramarine blue. They're the most popular ones, but whatever you have on hand, I'm sure we can work with it. And have lots of fun. So let's do maybe some, you can put hills back here if you want to. I'm going to put some distant trees, and I'm going to do that by, I'm going to add my yellow and blue, not mixing it up a big lot, and I'm going to go into some white, okay? So white, and yellow, and blue. Let's see what it does. Because distant trees, you want them to be really nice and light, right? Really, really bright, so you can't see them. All right, it was too bright, just add more green. There we go, see? Isn't that nice? Which is good because, see how bright they are? And now you can just get some more blue to darken up some of them if you like. Just tap, 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 tap. That's all we're doing is tapping. Tapping and tapping. How easy is that? Isn't that amazing how easy painting can be? Don't have to make it complicated. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How long did it take us to do that? Now, didn't take us very long to do that, did it? Look at all that nice things we got done. Gosh, no time at all. So let's pick up some yellow with our bristle brush and just clean up the edge down here. Good. Now distant trees can also be blue. Usually blue is nice for distant objects, subjects, and all that good stuff. So I'm just bringing this back here to clean that up. Good. That's it. Now, right here, we're going to put a little fence. Separate that. Alright. First of all, let's put a little path here. And we just need a little bit of burnt umber. Same brush. Burnt umber, a bit of yellow, and some white. I didn't mix it. See? Just got it all thrown in there. And I'm going to decide where I want to have my, let's see, let's go over here. Make it come over this way. Okay? Make it like a C. Alright, if I got too much paint, I just wipe it off. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. Let's see, maybe on this way. Okay. So now we put a little path in. Good. You might need more paint. Same colors. If you want to add a little bit more brown than the other colors, you can. Good. It's coming right off. Now you don't have to do this. You can keep your back, the one we just did. But if you want to add extra things, this is what you can do. A little path. Alright. Back there somewhere. Going off. And there we go. I added a bit more brown so you can see it. Okay. There we go. And that dries, so we can put some highlights in there and whatever else we need. So we can add some more yellow for a highlight on top of here. So the path is going back here. Good. Isn't that cute? So let's put some highlights on the path with your brown and your yellow and white to make a creamy color. Okay. And we will add some highlights just by going back over like this. Stay horizontal. Stay horizontal. Alright. Might have a bit of shadow area down here so you can skip over a little bit there. Good. And that's it. Spread it out a little bit. Good. Now you get some highlight on your path. Good. Now just to clean up the edges of that path, just tap into your green and your blue. Don't worry about mixing it totally. And then just put a little bit of grass around the edges here. Spread it out. Some of that grass go right over the path. Boom, boom, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in, don't be afraid. Same over here. A little bit of grass just to bring it in on your path. It's okay. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap it out into what you already have done. Whatever's left over on your brush. Don't need more paint yet, because you're going to, there we go, just bring it back into that. Now you get more paint if you need it. And then just do this edge here. Good, it was too light. Get some more blue, darken it up. And there we go. Right around the edge. Get more yellow if you need it. Oops, okay. And then you go boom, 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 boom. And then mix that in with what you already have done. Don't go leaving just like lines and everything looks separated. Even if you have to go back in here again. It's okay. Good. Good, see? You get some grass coming over on your path. Just go right over on it. See? So that gives your path a grassy look. You want a little more shadow down here in the corner. You can darken it up in here a little bit more. That's it. Now you got all that done. Perfect. Now we will change to one more brush, to the chiseled edge flat brush, okay? Chiseled edge. And we'll use that for our fence and a big old tree. So just take your burnt umber, put it on your, and let's find a place for a big old tree. I don't know. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Maybe here. Let's go down into the grass a bit. Make a line. And where do you want to end it? Decide. And touch. And pull. And turn your brush to get a skinny top. Okay, so you can see through that, so I'm going to add more. You need a second coat. So you can add a bit of blue, ultramarine blue, to your burnt umber, and that'll make it even more dark, okay? So let's get that up there. Let's try. Keep going. And twist. Good, that's a nice one. Now with the same colors, let's add some branches. So pick out a place where you want your branches. Touch off your tree first and then pull out on your chiseled edge. Okay, that's one. Maybe there's two. Maybe there's three. And maybe there's a couple over here. Good. Maybe there's another one up here. And now off of those we make smaller branches. So just take your brush and make smaller branches. So come off of the one that you already have made, touch very lightly, and make these smaller branches very lightly. Now you can use a liner brush for this if you have a hard time getting this. Okay. So we'll take some branches off the branches. Good. Good. Take a branch off the branch. And another one here. Another one here. Now you can even leave it like that if you wanted to, but I'm going to throw some leaves on it there for you. So we're now back to our bristle brush that we used in the beginning. It's only two brushes. Most of it was done with one brush. So let's go back into our green and our blue to make a nice dark green. Don't mix it, just put the two colors on your brush. Look at that. I know. And you're probably going to go, that's not going to work. Well, let's hope it does. Oh, nice. Look at that. Can you see that? Get a little close up for you. See that? Look. Isn't that pretty? See how the colors are all... I'm not pushing really hard. But see how the colors are... all the different values of colors that you're getting. The yellows and greens just by tapping lightly. Use those branches as a guide. Okay, leave some holes if you can. Alright. Just touch. Good. See that? On your touch you get some dark and some light colors because you didn't mix your colors. Let's say the sun is coming in on the right. It looks like it might be. I don't know. We'll just make it up as we go along. But you have to know where your light source is. It helps you get a really nice place to put your lights. Alright, so there's a nice little tree. Tap, 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 tap. Everything is tapping. A lot of tapping going on here today. Alright. A lot of tapping. Nice little tree. Don't mind that over there. I'm going to fix that. So we got too much on there. Just go back in with your green and yellow, and you might have to wait for it to dry in order to get it, but I'm just going to tap over it. See, I toned it down a bit there now. Alright. Get a little bit of highlight coming in here more, so it'll all match. Just adding a bit more yellows. Good. When that dries, we'll add more darks and lights. That's just the start. Alright, I'm going to thicken up some of these branches a little bit more. There we go. So you can add more, right? To get the shape of the tree you're looking for. Good. That's a nice little tree. Cool. So to add some more highlights, we don't want too many, you know, but we got to make them a little more over here with less highlight, but just to get another little layer of paint. Just to thicken up the tree a little bit. Good. Pretty little tree. Now we'll do some highlight on the trunk there. So we'll take our trunk and go back to our... Let's go back to our chiseled edge brush. So we want to highlight the bottom of that trunk there. So just take some white, a little bit of green and brown, whatever colors you want, okay? And then take some paint and lay it on the side here. Alright. Lay it on the side. Good. Bring out a little bit more here. Just on this side. Good. And now, without putting any more paint on your brush, just move it a little bit in towards here so that you leave the back dark. Let's bring this one out a little bit more, get some shape. Clean off your brush and get some brown and blue just to darken it up. Alright, so you can shape up your tree then as you're going along. Alright, good. Good, now just go back and get a little bit of brown, and if it's too light here, which I find mine's a little bit too light, I'm just going to put a little bit more brown back in there. See, just to tone it down a bit. Good. Just toning it down, shaping it up. All right. Now, that's it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My mistake. But I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to pull that up here. Give a little more highlight. Alright. See? You can make a happy accident. It's okay. It's okay. Good. So with our bristle brush, let's go back and get our blue and yellow. And tap into it, and a little bit of grass around the tree here. Just to ground it. Okay? Good. Might need a shadow there. So if the sun is on the right, then the shadow is going to be on the left. So get more blue this time instead of yellow. Okay? And then we're going to put a darker shadow in here. Maybe we can even go across the path and go right over here. Alright. It's a shadow. See? Nice little shadow. Good. So back here, get some more yellow on your brush. Just lighten this up a little bit because that's where the sun is. So I want to get a bit of brightness going on back here. Maybe it's not dry enough for me, but try and get some brightness back here. You add a bit of white to your yellow might help. Let's see, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Good. Nice. Nice. Look how fast we're doing this painting. Aren't we doing this wonderfully fast? It's coming out nice too, isn't it? Probably the same with over here. Some yellow and white. Let's see, let's see. Maybe a little bit over here. Here in the back, but it's more shadowy over here because that's where the don't want too much lightness over there. So we'll just go back and get a bit of green, put it in there. Good. Good. Wow, how's that? See how the shadows and the highlights make it really nice? Alright, let's make a fence. Just use your chiseled edge synthetic brush and just get some brown. Some brown and blue just to make it nice and dark. Burnt umber and blue. And with the chiseled edge, let's make some fence posts. Let's see, let's see. Maybe the fence is there not too far away from the tree. So let's put one here. And one here. And one, let's see. Got one here. And maybe one here. And maybe we'll make a little gate. Something like that. Okay, there we go. And maybe there's one over here. And here. I'm not even, measuring the fence because it's a really old fence falling down. So I'm not going to worry about it, But you can certainly measure the distance if you want to. Alright. Our little fences. So now we are going to put some white on the top of our brush. We are going to have brown on the bottom and white on top, and we'll pull over these fence between the fences, okay? You can do that with one stroke if you want to, or you can put your brown on first and then go on top with white, but I find this is so much easier. Touch, pull, touch, and pull. Now I got too much white on mine, so I'll fix that for you just by adding a bit of brown. Good. Good. And we'll put a little bit of white on top between here for this one. Good. And then we will add a little bit of white to the edges of here because the sun is shining on that side. Like that. side and that side. That one there might have a little bit of shadow because it's pretty close to the tree. So we'll darken that one up a little bit. Maybe a little bit here. Good. Nice. We're almost done now. Like I say, you can add whatever you want to. You can have little farm animals there if you want, or you can have birds in the sky. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my bristle brush and put some yellow on there with a bit of blue. And I'm going to put a bit of grass up around here, around the fence. Just enough to make it look like there's some grass up around the fence. See that? Nice. Just make sure you mix it all together. So you have to move your brush around a little bit more just to make it, because you don't want it to look like it's all these separations of color, right? You want it to all look like it's one, all in one painting. Okay. See? So try to spread open your bristle brushes, your brush, and let's add a little bit of color to the bottom part here, because red and green are complementary to each other. So let's put some red flowers on there. So I'm just going to put a bit of red on my brush, and I'm going to tap on a little bit of red, just touch, 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 touch. Add a little bit of white to that to brighten it up so you can see it. Just a few little flowers over here in the corner. Maybe a couple over here. Not much. I'm not going to overpower it with too many flowers, okay? A little more white. And we will add some flowers over here. See? Just touch gently. Right? Alright. And then we get some more over here. Just for color. Just tap, tap, tap. Maybe there's a couple around this area. I don't know. Find some areas. I'll tell you another nice color to get in there. Put a bit of blue and red together and get a kind of a purplish look, and then white. Just tap into blue, tap into red. No mixing. And then white. See the three colors on there? Let's see what that looks like. Nice. Okay, it's nice. All the different colors. Look at the different colors. Now I'm going to add white on top or around that area to bring them out. Look at that. Little flowers in the field. Isn't that cute? Alright. Little flowers over here. Make them stand out more just by tap. So you can tap over. If you didn't get the results that you wanted, just tap over them again. Alright. Now, like I say, you can add more things to that if you want to. That's a very pretty painting. I'm happy with that. That's nice. I mean, there's lots of things you could do if you want to do more things with it. But as it stands, it came out fairly nice. I want to show you some nice paintings. I don't want you to, and this is the simplest way to make. Let's see, where'd that gate go? Let's put something here like this. Yeah, just bring something over like that, just to give it there's a little gate there. Okay, here we go. Now you have a finished painting. As long as you have your shadows in and your highlights and a few little details, it'll look really pretty. Darks and lights go really nice together. So you have some nice light spots and dark spots. And if you find something a little too dark, you can always too light, you can always darken it up again if you want. If you need more shadow, just put some in. See, if it's too light, just put some in shadow. See, and that will give it more definition too, right? More depth. See, as simple as that. Quick and easy. Very nice. So there you have it. Very simple, easy landscape painting. Very quick, easy strokes, tapping, and using a bristle, 2 brushes. We used 2 brushes, and we used minimum palette, and we did it in no time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's a very, very easy painting for beginners and for new artists. It'll help you get things done fast, so you can learn fast. So if you like this painting, just leave a comment below, and I will sign off, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!